Imagine this: you're standing at the edge of the Sahara Desert, the world's most iconic sandbox. The sun is turning you into a human raisin, the winds are pelting you with sand exfoliation you didn't ask for, and you're wondering how anything survives in this relentless expanse. Well, guess what? For centuries, people have survived here and thrived. But now, humanity is taking on the Sahara with its most ambitious plan yet, the Great Green Wall. And no, it's not a giant cactus fortress, though that would be epic. It's a sprawling environmental effort that could change the game for Africa and beyond. So, what exactly is the Great Green Wall? Well, think of it as Mother Nature's revenge against desertification, a fancy term for fertile land turning into barren wasteland. The idea? Plant trees, lots of them, from Senegal in the west to Djibouti in the east. But it's not just trees, it's an entire movement to revive soil, restore ecosystems, and honestly make the Sahara chill out. It's ambitious, it's inspiring, and it's kind of like a landscaping project on steroids. Why the Sahel? The Sahel is like Africa's fragile belt, 5,400 kilometers of land that separates the Sahara from the lush tropics below. Home to 100 million people, it's a unique zone where gazelles and migratory birds frolic, or at least try to, and where survival depends on the land. Over the years, however, human activity, overgrazing, deforestation, and climate change have turned parts of this belt into desert. And here's the kicker: the Sahara is creeping south at half a mile a year. It's like an unwelcome house guest that just keeps taking up more space. Back in the 1970s, Thomas Sankara, the revolutionary leader of Burkina Faso, had a crazy idea: plant a green belt to stop the desert. People probably thought he'd spent too much time in the sun. Fast forward to 2007, and the African Union turned this dream into a full blown initiative. The original vision was to plant a straight wall of trees, but science and common sense said, hold up, it's not that simple. Instead, the project evolved into a patchwork of vegetation, sustainable farming, and ecological wizardry. Here's where things get nerdy, but stay with me, there's a joke coming. The project combines agroforestry, think of it as tree farming 2.0, soil conservation, and water management. Trees like acacias, the MVPs of the plant world, are drought resistant and improve soil. Plus, they produce natural gum, which can be sold. Imagine that, a tree that's basically printing money. In some regions, locals use techniques like zai pits, tiny holes that catch rainwater and organic material, creating mini plant spas. And in areas too remote for humans to reach, planes drop seeds from the sky. Yes, seed bombing is a thing, and it's as cool as it sounds. Meet Boubacar from Senegal. Once struggling to grow enough food, he now harvests enough millet and vegetables to feed his family and sell at the market. Meanwhile, in Niger, women are running tree nurseries, earning incomes, and giving patriarchy the side eye. Across the Sahel, communities are seeing hope sprout alongside these trees. The Great Green Wall isn't just about saving the environment, it's about saving lives. With restored land comes reduced migration, fewer resource based conflicts, and wait for it, jobs. Yes, trees are not only fixing the planet but also creating employment. Imagine a job description that says, must love dirt and saving the world. Of course, it's not all sunshine and saplings. Funding is a major hurdle. $8 billion isn't exactly pocket change. Political instability in regions like Mali and Chad also slows progress. And some critics argue that planting trees alone won't solve everything. But hey, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is a 5,400-kilometer wall of greenery. What's happening in Africa could inspire similar efforts worldwide. Central Asia, the Middle East, and even parts of North America are taking notes. The Great Green Wall is proof that with enough determination and humor, humanity can take on even the biggest challenges. It is more than an environmental initiative. It's a symbol of resilience and innovation. It's about turning barren landscapes into fertile grounds for hope, growth, and hilarity. Because seriously, seed bombing? So next time you complain about planting a single tree in your backyard, remember, Africa's building a wall, a green one, and it's glorious.